Okay, this short video is going to show you how to create a shortcut in Windows, and this is going to make your life a lot easier in computer science class. So this is how you do it. So you go where you need the file or folder, and it's often in this directory, and I'll show you where to get that. Or if it's not in here, it'll be some other place that gives you the instructions about how to get there. So we got to go there. My computer, and then shared, and then SNS, students, and then rest all. Now you could scroll way down, but if you click on R, it'll skip right to the first R one, which is actually me. At least right now it is when I'm making the video. And in fact, let's say I wanted to create a shortcut for that right there. Then it says, what's the next step? It says to right click on the needed file or folder. Select create shortcut. So I'm going to right click on this and then create shortcut. Now you might get a message at this point where it says you're not allowed to create a shortcut. Would you like to place it on the desktop? And you go ahead and say yes, but we see that there the shortcut appears, and it says cut or copy the shortcut that you made. So you can use the keyboard and press Control X to cut it, or I can just right click on that file it's selected and go cut. It kind of disappears, and then it says now go where you want to keep the shortcut and press paste. So let's go where you want it. Usually it's your home directory or home drive, and there's my home directory, and you can see I've already done this a couple times. So I'm going to put it in my Unit 1 programming file. You could put it on in your home directory, and then I'm going to press Control V or right click and click paste. Okay, so there's the shortcut that gets to this folder right there. Now I'm going to go through this again just to make sure you've got it. Because in here this is a shortcut to a folder, but we might want a shortcut to a program or a different file. So let's go through that again. I'm going to go my computer, and then shared. And notice I could have actually used my shortcut to do this, but that's okay in case you're missing the folders. And then if I want to find a file that I want to make a shortcut to, for instance, the Scratch programming language, there's the Scratch cat right there. And so that's the fun. Don't double click it, but now right click on it and then create shortcut. And again, if you get an error message that says, would you like to place this on the desktop, you say okay. But wherever it ends up, it might give you an option to put it in your home directory. Then I'm going to cut it and then paste it where I want it to be. Well, I want it to be in my home directory, my home drive again. Wherever I would like it to be, I'm going to put it in there. See, there it was again. And I can tell that this is a shortcut and not the entire file because of this little arrow. This little arrow here, at least in this version of Windows, this is Windows XP, but most versions of Windows will have this little arrow to show that it's a shortcut. Okay, that's it for shortcuts.